Fatama was a good boy. He lived a simple life with his family. But I struggled with questions. I didn't understand faith. Destiny confused me.
Fatama, we talk about God's plan.
But I saw only the unknown. I wanted proof, something to hold on to. I questioned everything. Was there truly a path laid out for me?
Son, faith has power. Trust in something bigger.
I listened, but doubt lingered in my heart.
Fatama's parents, devout and kind, encouraged him. They spoke of faith's power, of trusting in something bigger. Fatama listened, but doubt lingered in his heart.
School was no easier. Kids teased me for my questions. They called me names, laughed at my uncertainty. I felt alone, lost in a world that seemed to have all the answers but me. The conflict grew within me.
Fatama, you're so clueless. Why do you even bother?
I loved my parents, but their beliefs felt heavy. I wanted to believe, to feel that connection, but faith remained elusive.
One day his parents took him to a new doctor. Dr. Joe, they said, could help Fatama find his way. Dr. Alan Edgar Joe was different. He listened patiently to Fatama's doubts. He didn't judge or preach. He smiled, his eyes twinkling with understanding.
Faith is a journey, not a destination. Plant it and nurture it with hope. Humility is the key. It means accepting that we don't have all the answers. It's about letting go of pride and embracing the unknown.
Dr. Joe's words made sense. Maybe, just maybe, I could start to understand faith. I started to listen. I began to see things differently. I realized that questioning wasn't wrong. It was part of the journey. Dr. Joe's words resonated within me. I began to understand the strength in humility.
Pride, he saw, was a wall. It kept him from connecting, from truly seeing. He started small, offering help without expecting anything in return. He listened more, judged less. Slowly, Fatama started to change.
His parents noticed. The light in his eyes returned.
He still had questions, but now there was hope too.
Dr. Joe had spoken of a legend, the legend of faithful. It told of people who faced hardship with unwavering faith. They found strength in their belief, their humility a beacon of light.
I learned from their stories. I saw that faith wasn't about blind acceptance, it was about trust, about believing in something bigger than myself. I started to embrace the legend of faithful, not as a burden, but as a guide.
Fatama's journey was just beginning. He still had much to learn, much to experience, but he no longer walked in darkness. He had found his faith, not in answers, but in the journey itself. Humility was his shield, respect his sword.
I learned that true strength lay not in power or pride, but in faith and humility. I embraced the unknown, ready to face whatever life threw my way. My journey taught me that through faith and respect, we can overcome any challenge and find our own legend of faithful within.